Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. This time we're playing Firewatch because I fiddled around with settings and I can play it. This game needs more... I really like this game and it needs more coverage, so let's begin. It's really fun. It's a lot like Gone Home. It's very story driven, it's very short, with a playtime of 3 hours on both my playthroughs and many other people I've seen. You're a fire lookout in Wyoming, and some stuff goes down. I won't go into too much detail. This also takes place in the past. This is the prologue. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You swallow the word major and it smells like cause. You gave it an awkward smile. That's a bear, right? Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Is that Bond, you ask? She says, definitely. Why did she hurt your feelings? She asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. It's very, the narration is very weird. There's our pack. Of course, now I drop frames. Yeah, that, of course. This truck is awesome. I drive a truck, and also I love that because I just recently put my spare tire on my truck bed because having it underneath is a nightmare. Well, let's road on our way to the place. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Or is it strange? No, it's good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I really want the shepherd, but I want to pick the shepherd each time, but she just loves the beagle. I have to. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. That beagle seemed like cool dogs. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Oof. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. Yeah, I guess that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents get hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, window broken? No. That thoroughfare trailhead. Not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Do not forget to check in. And the map. Let's start the hike. Random routes coming out of the dot. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call you while and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Oh, we do fight. both are just so bad options. Like, I would not choose any of these. Let's get mad. Because I chose ignore the past 2 times. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. I don't try and censor myself if the game uses it, because that's their vision, and I don't want to impede on their vision. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I look like a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. Fallen tree. More trees. This is just an absolutely beautiful game. 2 fox, far look at. 8 more miles. Yeah, this is. I cannot do this hike. I mean, I could, but I would not want to. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town that brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Beep beep bop, fuck dog. Julia yells. She gets frustrated and has trouble speaking. When she is stressed, you confront the attacker. Oh, he chose the wrong people to mug. I'm no Wayne family. Beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by walk. Damn. Julia gets offered a job at Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. I have to agree with her. Go with her. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. I don't know why Hanley won't just move. It sounds like he doesn't have any family. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Maybe we should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Both decide to keep it secret for now. Sex. Nice grill. I've got one like that, but smaller. Goldman. Clever. I'm pretty sure that's too close to Coleman. I'm pretty sure Coleman could sue if they wanted to. Yeah, that's right. I should blow that out. I forgot that it openly shows that. I'm sure I would be fine, but I don't want to risk it. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. She goes back to uni. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with a train for our care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. I can't take care of her by myself. I'm just a big idiot. Why were you looking at the sky? You've got quite a hike ahead of you. Go. Rocks. Nice tree. I think that tree right there is good for starting fires, maybe? Ooh, an elk. Hey, buddy. No, wait, come back. I would like to pet you. Okay, fine, then be that way. I don't care. Whatever. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in the home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Well, their wives sound like jerks. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. I won't use the typewriter or I won't see a therapist. Probably I won't use the therapist, yeah. Months go by, Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Someone's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. And that's the lookout. The Firewatch lookout. Nice tower. It's weird how the power button is blinking red when everything's off. Why is just this? What was at one point it was all chain linked and then it just fell off because it's probably from like the 30s. Like, why is just that one spot chain link fenced? Open the door. Hit the switch.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
No, this is
Yeah,
Patrick.
that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You're
Okay,
rebelling against Mom.
You're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me. I'm going now.
Just a second. Now it's my turn.
Okay. Good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Ooh.
Huh. Is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Well, he got dumped by life, if that counts. Long road times.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey. Sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah. Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, this is west.
Are those fucking fireworks?
I don't see.
Whoa,
Oh, there they
that's
are.
not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Not
I'm
really
not really
into
a
discipline.
disciplinarian type of guy.
Well, make him knock it off without smoking a joint with him, okay?
Sure, all right.
Good. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Smart.
Shut up.
The banter between these two are just the greatest. You can run when you hit the R button. It's a toggle. It turns off when you stop or when you hit the R button again, or when you interact with something. Here's our first supply cache box.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right. I found the supply box.
Great.
I think that was
Hey,
I
what's
think
the
that was
code again?
obvious.
1234. A whole lot of them.
Really?
What's the code again?
1234. A whole lot of them.
I'm not gonna ask anymore. And you can open the boxes with the number key instead of manually going through each of them. I'm not sure what copying the information does. I've never figured that out. So if you know, comment down below. Because like, the cache was already on the map.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Does that knock at me?
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
July 7th, 86. That's a month right after my birthday. If I was born in 86. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave. Hey, a
there's
snack.
in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in
Nope.
there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
Well, I'm dead.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
I'm really confused why this rope is brown and every other rope in the game is blue. Why can't this rope be blue? I mean, I get why they did it from a game mechanics point, but not from like a story point.
There really is a whole lot of nothing out here, huh?
Well, nothing civilized, no. It's a good thing, Henry. You'll like it.
The heck does that mean? I'll like it. She's mean. What the? Oh, the fireworks. Ah, I thought that was a gunshot. Random tree.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
I do wonder why that tree is just in the middle of nothing. Like the pine cone fall, and is that from a pine cone or, Anyway,
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
attach the
I
rope.
don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
What about Shitty Boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh,
It's actually not that bad.
Indian? Maybe Creek?
Like, I'm not a
That's
fan of
actually
hills,
English for
but
not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
I mean, it looks bad from this angle, but you could just scoot down.
No!
Stupid rope.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Oh, I broke the rope.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Oh,
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Ugh, people are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
oh, no.
No, I do.
Want that.
But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
I mean, it is technically my area, so I do have to pay to make sure it stays clean if no one else will.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Ferrita Irish.
Oh, shit. Ferreter Irish.
Ferrita. Huh, I wonder if that's a real thing. I will have to look that up. I don't drink, but Fen does. Let's keep that.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
I'm gonna shoot these off myself. Cause hey, I'm a lookout. I can do that, but some random teens can't. Ooh.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
It's kind of an ugly bra, yeah, say.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Oh,
Yes?
there are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
I don't get why they just waited to just go to the water and then take off their clothes. I mean, I get that they were drunk, but I don't know.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Ooh.
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet.
Oh, I'm not that fat.
Some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. And now he's over there with his...
Look, I'm sorry for bothering you. Can you just knock it off, please?
Yeah, you should be. This is a free country, and we should be free to do whatever we want. And free from any peeping Toms.
I said sorry.
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Well,
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha! You probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
It's my boombox.
Can we go? Let's just go to the other side of the lake or something.
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
okay, well. So,
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow!
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
But seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
So there's no noise ordinances or rules out here?
No, but that music I hear makes a good case for him.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
don't want to hop over the log. I want to go this way. Ain't dark. Just far off, please. Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't get the point of lighting fireworks off in nature anyway. Like, do that in the street where you can't burn anything down, huh?
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's friendly banter. We're in the middle of nowhere.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
You see, I said it's not a big deal because I don't care if she talks about that. In fact, it's kind of nice to talk about random stuff. Like, I enjoy talking about random stuff. Like, speaking of which, that is thunder.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my God, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
You satisfied?
Yes.
I don't know why you're satisfied. That was a lame pun. I suck at puns. That's Fenn's thing all the way.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Stupid.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Oh, so fun fact. So there are multiple ways to finding your way back to your Two Fox Lookout, but the developers have like sectioned off this way, and like you can't go back the way you came because you don't have any rope. So like this game is kind of open world, but it's very linear. It's weird. It's not a knock at the game at all because
What's in this cave down here?
it's about the story.
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Ah, so this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Hello? I bless the rains down in Africa! Ooh!
Locked.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
It's Henry. Also, I just want to say that it's amazing how far flashlight technology has come from this dim light to my flashlight has 200 lumens. It's super bright. But let's see how you like it, buddy.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Oh
Come
no.
on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I'll look at somewhere around here. There's a lookout.
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
I mean, I would do a bunch of crossword puzzles if this was my job. That, or read a bunch, or maybe try and write a book, my memoirs. Not like Mein Kampf memoirs, but like You're Never Strange on the internet memoir. which that was a great book by by Felicia Day. I highly recommend that book if you ever need something to read. Oh my god. That is quite a climb. Also, he has quite the strength for being such a big guy he is. It's amazing. I want to see what this sign says. But I can't because he knocks it over. Oh, sorry. Also, how'd he knock it over?
Damn it.
Okay.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
So you know, it was probably closed for a reason. The old outhouse.
So it's, just the outhouse, then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
It does feel nice to
So
pee
this
in the
generator
woods.
is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
Except that light.
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
They're both so sarcastic. I love it.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. I feel like I'm going to be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
Also, I just realized this generator is not hooked up to this propane tank. Like, I see the cord, but it's not hooked up to anything. It would be connected to that nozzle right there. Interesting. So we're running off magic power. Is Gandalf employed here? Probably.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell did...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Who throws a man's typewriter out the window? Like, seriously. That's just rude.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window.
Oop.
Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Honestly.
Yeah, it sucks. The place is trashed.
Pick that up.
I can't believe this shit.
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I mean, the guy was closest.
Maybe
The
that guy I
girls.
saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
But seriously, who throws a typewriter out a window? Why? Or was he gonna stare at it and then he got distracted? I say he, but it's never confirmed
Wake
who
up.
steals a typewriter.
Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
Huh.
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
That does not seem safe, keeping the fireworks that close to that stove. I mean, it'll be fine. A random ember is not gonna burn out. That, however, is not safe. The bleach is debatable, but the top of these stoves get super hot. Like, you will burn yourself, and I guess the pine cone won't burn, but I won't put a pine cone on it. But you could most definitely boil tea on the top of one. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode. I'll see you guys next week. Maybe I'll continue playing this. Maybe I'll play something else. Have a good week, everybody. I am Cody with All the Lives Gaming. Bye, guys.